Alright, welcome back everyone. We are going to be looking for the second music room. This is going to be the one that has the 30 ninja imps and then the hunchback fight. But we got a little ways until we get there. Not sure how long a little ways is, but we'll find out. That is a whole team because we are in the grand hallway, actually headed towards the music room area. And now to go somewhere else. Yep, that's how this works. Alright, Chapter 5, Cinema. Cinema 2. Let's grab this. Let's grab the Yoko, just because. There we go. Easy movement there. Alright, blow up the door. And we have blown up the door. And now we're getting the popgun taken away. But the fact that we do need to have the popgun present in the music room. This is not the music room. This is the kitchen for the ribs fight. To be fair, after this you're sent to go grab the dungweed, which is the section of the game that we are currently looking at. Anyway. Who are you, skinny? Time to die, bro. Time to incapacitate. You don't actually kill him, unfortunately. He just gets incapacitated. Alright, you went too far. Same room twice. This is the kitchen after getting the dungweed. The one we were just in was the kitchen before the dungweed. To be clear, we are still looking for the dungweed area. We're here with you. Nope. Nope. Nice! 57 is clean. 57 is incredibly good. That is... Stop sending me to this room, please. I get it. I get it, okay? I need to work on this. I found a new way to do the room, and you're gonna just make me continually do it until I get it right. I understand. But, like, I can get a break from this room eventually. Alright. Throw this. That's whatever. That is the Reaper. Right, throw that in. And actually, just to make things easy, I'm gonna pop this now. Where are you coming from? A risky thing to do, to put that lightly. There we go. Both the cans I need are out at this point. Oop. Okay, that's 5 health. No, we take that. Now, let me get to the first. Yeah. That was to be expected. Let's say, let me double back to the freeze can real quick. Except that did not work. Okay. Attempt number 2. I can't even tell you the last time I got out of this room in one try. No. Where are you going? Yo. Yeah, nah, thank you. where you think you're going, but I'm not messing with you. Alright, so I think this is still a good idea. Just get this out ready to go. Get everything cleared out here. Mini Cooper's beating him up, which is fine. Ooh, he's moving super fast. I'm going to have to play this real close knife. Okay. Here we go. Alright, now I'm going to go straight for the freeze. And then I have to wait till 20 to get Trader Fever. Or I can drive it at 27. Which is great, because that's not great at all. Nope, you're going to go flying. I think if I stand over here, I'll be okay. Alright, let's see if the Reaper can get to me in 5 seconds. Oh, buddy. Oh, buddy. Go, 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 go. Please, timer. Timer. Ooh. Speed scaling goes hard. Goodbye. Alright, there we go. Moving on from that into the schoolroom to deal with more Reaper. Except this one, the Reaper's not going to be able to see me because it's an invisibility key. But, you know. I did not pick that up, but okay. I was a good, like, foot away from it. Well, whatever you want to tell yourself. Alright. Yep. Wolf. Okay. That's fine. There we go. I'm gonna go this way. Not you. Gotta cancel that and leave. Cool. In case I haven't said it already, we are looking for a normal room transition. Ooh. Okay, we're getting kind of a stretch of some rooms with a little bit of difficulty here. Nothing crazy. Experiment Chambers 2 is always rough. This is like the one room in Chapter 5 that gives me a little bit of issues. If you'd be so kind. You're getting rocked over now. What the hell? Why was that enemy standing up with no health? What the hell was that? That zombie was just flashing 0 and was not on the ground nor disintegrated. The hell was that? Okay. Sure. Okay. Another one of the big 4. That's 2 of them. That's actually, what, 3 of them? Because I think I started with Baron. So that's 3 of the big 4 already showing up. I'm just missing the grand hallway with the door. Grand hallway 7. I have 3 shots, so I'll make sure these count. So I do need at least 3 shots. That is a Jesse Ink White. Yes. Thank you. Done. Done. Run. Nice. And almost got a chance to break the first key. Alright, here we go. There's third key. And we are out. Moving on. Alright, well, this is the fourth of the big 4 rooms. So all 4 of them are done now. Yeah, that's Baron, and then Experiment Chamber 2, and then Crackpots, and then Grand Hallway 7. And Crackpots and Grand Hallway 7 were back to back. So, well, the 4 hardest rooms in the game are done. Saying I get through this, which I should have absolutely no issue doing. Can I get over there in time? No, but I can definitely smite. There we go. Alright. So just a chunk of the difficult rooms are just gone. Nope, I don't know where you think you're going. Same thing with you, buddy. You are not going anywhere. Alright. And we're done with the big 4. That was an interesting sequence. Moving on. Big 4 in music too? No. Had a thought, but nope. Into the pantry. Dee-dee-dee. Okay. Well, time to beat you up. Go towards the door, please. Towards the door. Yep. Go that way. Please don't show them. I'm gonna hit that one. And still get caught with that? That's crazy. Alright, sure thing, buddy. Oh, don't do that. Just stood right on top of the CZ can, which would have been absolutely useless, because I've already killed the coat. So that would have been great. Moving on. Dining? Oh, house 2. It's always kind of fun when the map transition shows up. Especially that one, because it does take a second to show up. Alright, I'm going to do this. Stupid of me, I'm not quite sure. I mean, I know what I'm trying to do, I just don't know if it's gonna work. I'm gonna try it anyway. Oh, I got the glitch with it. Nice.
Oh, yeah!
Not sure how effective that was, but it worked. That might be better. Anyway, Laundry 2. Time for a mummy to inevitably die by the Reaper's hands. Because I'm not doing this uncomfortably. I do not care. Alright. Moving on. Leave my vulnerability out. That way I can hopefully not die when the Reaper shows up. Look now. somebody be so kind as to, oh boy. Oh boy. Someone needs to take a death from me, like, now. Somebody else needs to take a death from me. Thank you. Now I need to get out without dying. I think I'm okay? Ah, you missed. I'm out. Goodbye. Nice try. Alright, from there. More mummies. Alright, that's fair. Cancel, don't kill me, please. Thank you. Alright, into the Lighthouse Living Quarters 2. Alright, over here. Let's go ahead and get this room started. And let's soak a zombie. With whatever holy water is imbued into this children's toy. Yep. That. This one. Out of my way. Still got 13. Oh well, that's fine. Moving on. Freezer 2. Go ahead. Break the ice here. Go away. Same with you. I don't want to do with you either. Yep. Spawn locations weren't the word. Hey, well, people are just missing. Alright. We leave, and I'm not gonna scare cancel. Don't need to anyway, because it did not show up. Into laundry. Huh? How lucky can we get? Super lucky! Can I input this? I can. Where is it? I think he's down the way. Yep. Nice. Please be close. No. Not even close. Yeah, I had a feeling. It's fine, because we're good. Simple, easy. We'll shatter these bottles just because. We're gonna leave. And from there, into the housekeeping store. If this was the second one, this would have been back-to-back warlocks. Of which there are still 3 remaining. That is a nice key RNG you got for me. I appreciate that. If only it did that consistently. Which it obviously won't because it's RNG based. Where are we going? Farmyard 3. With the Jessies and Clydes. And what might be one of the... In this scenario is not a bad. In Amber percent, or Challenge 21%, whatever you'd like to call it, this room sucks. Because obviously you have no Oko, you have no Turbo. and you just need to cancel correctly, or you're just dead. And it's not fun. But anyway, Fodder glitch time? No. Hoping maybe you can get back-to-back rooms. But still too many rooms in the pool for that to be realistic. Anyway, let's go over here. And I learned last time I did this that I don't need the super weapons. So I can pick this up. And I found a spot that the plant hitbox just explodes. That is not it. And that also did not work. I need to review that footage because... whatever, go away. Don't kill me, please. Alright, you want me to go chasing into the cottage? Nope, I'll go to the sitting room instead. I'll go to the room immediately after the one I'm looking for. I need the room before this. Where I got the 100 painting introduction, which is nice. Here, like this. Got that. Slick. And move on. Right, moving on. Where are we going? To the Amber Flame. Right? Like this. Please don't hit me. I said please, and you did it anyway. Okay. Alright, we've got 12 health left. Swing there. Get one back, and swing. And swing again, and then prepare to punt. Not that it matters. Alright, we're done fiddling Cottage Garden 2. Go run in between all these stumps, down the hill, and go deal with the worms. And by which I mean the one that's glowing and has the key that lets me in. I don't care about any of the other ones. That is a worm. However, that is not the correct one. Alright. Moving on. This. Yeah, I didn't show up. Run. Oh, go. Attempt to kick you. I failed, but that's fine. Ooh, minute's slow, but I was late on the hit to the worm. Alright, moving on. Now are we going to the cottage? But we are not. We're in the bathroom. That. Stun you for a bit. Oh, I did get lucky with the hitbox on that. That's good. Just kind of thinking I was going to miss it. Nice. Alright. There we go. Put it. There we go. And then go all the way to that. Start pouring. That will kill everyone. Alright. And we leave. And I'm not even going to try with the Medusa, because the last video taught me you don't do that. Or last video, the video before that. One of the recent ones had some, not so much fun with that. Lighthouse Store 2. I have the water gun. I have now lost the water gun. And we've already done the Hunchback fight. So, with that in mind, where are we going? Ballroom 2. Skipping ahead a couple rooms. One will be just... Yeah, I took that too fast and I knew I did. But it's fine. See if I can do this. And I can. And we're good. Okay, your inputs here, because I definitely hit A and then the correct one. Moving on. And from there, we are going to do a Dojin Cooper. See if I can get thrown into a door, shall we? You don't want me to get hit. What if I didn't care and still just got thrown? Never mind, I got thrown the wrong direction. Well, no, a long time. So maybe we can back up, but I took one too many steps to hit the trigger. Hey, and now I get to put the controller down. While I sit here and wait. Gee. Oh. Come on, Cooper. Today, please. Yeah, okay, great, thank you. Get nice, you were still technically airborne. Well, technically about it, you were definitely airborne. So, that works for me. Over here, we check this one. This guy showed up. Beat you up. Knock you on the ground. Knock you on the ground. And then knock both of you up. Then we'll beat you up. Beat you up. And beat both of you up. There we go. Alright. And we move on. And where are we going? To the next room. That is going to be back rooms in the correct order. Yeah. Back-to-back correct order. You go from Relic to the Archives. And then from there you go to the cellar. I am wondering if at any point with this I'm going to be able to chain like 3 or 4 rooms together. 2 seems statistically reasonable. 3 seems... Right, hey, nope, never mind. I don't care about the cellar. We're where we need to be. Alright. I need to address this situation. I am going to be killing the Cursed Mummy. Just know it might take a while, because this is the only source of fire, and this hitbox on this thing is stupid. Anyway, more on that later. Alright. let's do a complete clear out here. Let's get going. So, technically speaking, these Ninja Imps do spawn indefinitely. However, once the requirement has been met, then it is no longer an instantaneous amount of Ninja Imps, and it is solidified. So, that's for 0. So at this point, I'm going to clear out. I'm not allowed to grab the challenge complete can, because this is all rules, all challenges rule set. I'm also not allowed to break that boss, so I don't think it's going to be an issue. Although I do need to be careful about the weapons I'm breaking, because I'm going to need that. Alright, I'm going to keep this guy alive. Just for one specific reason. If you'd be so kind as to... You know, I was aiming over there, Cooper. I did have a purpose here. Alright. So I'm going to deal with that situation first. I could have backed out and dealt with that and then dealt with the Hunchback. I'm an idiot. I am completely stupid. Alright, well, I need to deal with this before I do anything else, because this will kill me. So we need to deal with this little jank-ass hitbox thing first. Get out. Get out. Get out. I know you can. I've had mummies die in here before. Yeah, it's incredibly stupid, but the hitbox does exist. Alright. That's probably best case scenario, because none of the skeletons have weapons. And now they're going and grabbing weapons, which now becomes a problem. But that's fine, because I can just chain the Hunchback and make this really easy. Nice. And the Hunchback has the book. Now, to complicate things even further, I am 90%... Ooh, that's gonna throw. And apparently hit me. If I'm not mistaken, these skeletons are indefinite. Every time you kill one, another one comes in. I believe that is the case. I'm gonna just test here for a minute by just killing the one that spawns in. Maybe not, because that one did not spawn another one, so maybe they're not. It might be another situation where it's the same as the Ninja Imps, where after the Hunchback is killed, I'm still killing skeletons, so maybe not. There's another one spawn in. I think they spawn in from a couple different locations. I think that... I don't know what you think you're doing, buddy. I believe they are infinite, so I'm going to do one more check after this set, and if they're still spawning in, then I believe at that point they are going to be infinite. And they are not. Good thing I checked, because I would have gotten probably yelled at if somebody went and gave me told me that that was not the case, and that I did this wrong. So, look, that's the Hunchback. That's the music room too. Not a hard room. Just takes a minute, and the Hunchback fight gets a little messy. But the less enemies you have in here, the better. So, see you in the next one.